Hello everyone, my name is Trista.
My name is David.
My name is Mason.
My name is Stephanie.
My name is Heidi. Today, the topic of our presentation is the rising Tycoon, the influencer. In this presentation, we will focus on how the influencer makes money on new media. As we know, more and more people want to be an influencer in recent years because they think this job can bring considerable money and fame. Therefore, according to the internet information, the influencer have become the best job around the world.
Okay, here's outline of our presentation. We have divided the presentation into 5 parts. First, we will briefly tell you about the background of influencer and explore the reason we want to explore this topic. Second, we aim to show you how the influencer makes money online. Third, we will talk about the influence of view count and subscription between the public and the influencer. After that, we conclude our presentation. Last but not least are our references. Now, let's get into our main body.
In the recent years, the population of YouTubers has increasing more than before. It became a trend all over the world. Free working time, higher fame, and a strong supply, making a dream job for many people. It has no surprise that being an influencer even become the first choice even for elementary school students.
And purpose of the research is to reveal the secrets of influencers' income. Beyond many people's imagination, the salary of this job are far more than a normal job. Also, it belongs to one kind of freelancer. On the contrary, the influencer has chosen to be the most profitable character of freelancers. For instance, the YouTuber Xiaoyu's wage has reached 4.46 million in 9 months, which average wage of the normal office worker. Therefore, we are going to explore the sources of the influencer's income and the affection to the public.
We've done the quality analysis of this topic, and most of our data are from the internet. We also obtain the information from quotations, questionnaires, and related news. Besides, we asked for more than 25 questions on the social media to ensure our thinking. But what motivates us to explore YouTube? The answer is our business course. We have learned the SWOT analysis in this subject, which are applied to explore the further detail of our presentation. And the SWOT indicate strengths, weakness, opportunity, and threat in the business model. And by applying this analysis, not only the factor of the income can be clarified, the pros and cons of YouTube can also be shown in our presentation.
Did you know what factors can affect YouTubers' income? To help factory to commercialize or put the film in our advertisement. If the viewers skip the advertisement, they will not get any money.
In addition to display ads on the web page, there's also an ad that appears before or half away through the video. Whether or not the viewer has finished watching the ad and the length of the time will affect the actual advertising effect. Therefore, when counting the distribution, we see monetization rather than total views.
Let's turn to our SWOT chart. When it comes to strength, first, the influencer don't need a high employment threshold. Thus, anyone can be an influencer as long as they have a camera and a set of filming facilities, as it belongs to one kind of freelancer, so it has high work flexibility.
That is to say that you can work anytime you want, and the upload time of your film is all up to you. Second, we'll talk about its weakness is that the machines for filming videos are becoming more and more expensive, and the YouTuber who has just started has internal disadvantage.
Third, when your reputation rises, there will be more and more manufacturers looking for your endorsement or job matching. And it also means you have another opportunity to get the income. And the fourth is threat. Since starting a business can pay less than a normal job, many people are yearning to be a YouTuber. And it also means there will be more and more competitors outside to fetch your income.
you may know about the view counts and subscription will influence the influencer. For instance, the follower may follow the behavior which is done by their favorite celebrity. But whether it's good or not, let us answer you.
For influencer, the more view rate, the more revenue they can get. But why do their film have so many view counts? The answer is that the material they film is very in line with the taste of audience. The audience will choose to watch the video they can attract them in a few minutes.
On the other hand, as for the public, like most of us will follow and subscribe to the influencer channel in order to get the updated video. If the audience are curious about the content of high view rate video, they will subscribe to the channel.
Moreover, what the influencers uses or introduce in the videos might also evolve the followers' interest to own the same product of the influencer. So this behavior will also affect the sales rate of the product.
Okay, it's time to conclude our presentation. But before we start to conclude our presentation, let me just start by go over what we've talked about today. First, we tell you about what's the reason why we're gonna introduce the YouTube with you.
Second, we show a SWOT chart to you for explain the pros and cons of YouTuber income. Third, we mention the influence of view counts and subscription. All of we mentioned above will lead to our conclusion.
There are several reasons influence YouTubers' income, and we also found that the view count and subscription are not the main reason to influence YouTubers' income.
And the main reason is advertisement and the sponsor post. All these things are profitable, but how will it develop in the future? The reason would be the partnership of the company and the influencer. Generally speaking, the film will have a 10-second advertisement before the start. This is one source of income.
Whether or not the viewer have finished watching the ad, and the length of time will affect the actual advertising effect. Therefore, when calculating the distribution, easy monetization rather than total views.
Will it shut down because of the fall of YouTube? Or it will become the newest form to earning money?
We are looking forward to it. These are our references.
Thank you for listening.